Ramana Maharshi's parable, why you are looking for what you already have. Are you constantly searching for happiness, peace, or a sense of fulfillment, as if it's something you need to find out there in the world? What if I told you that you're looking for something you've had all along? Today, we are diving into a powerful story from the great sage Ramana Maharshi that might just change how you see your entire spiritual journey. This is the parable of the 10 fools. It's a simple story with a profound message about self-realization, the core idea in many spiritual traditions that the freedom you seek isn't something to be gained, but something to be recognized. It's about realizing what has always been here, right inside of you. This story can help shift your search from an endless outward hunt to a quiet inward discovery. It shows us that the self we think is lost is just being overlooked by a mind that is too busy looking everywhere else. Once 10 foolish friends were traveling together to a king's court to receive a special gift. To get there, they had to cross a wide, fast-flowing river. After struggling against the current, they all made it to the other side, exhausted but relieved. One of the friends, a bit of an anxious fellow, suddenly had a worried thought. Wait, we must count ourselves to make sure no one was swept away, he declared. So he stood up and started pointing at his friends, counting them one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He stopped, a look of pure panic on his face. Oh no, he cried out. We are only 9. One of us has drowned in the river. Immediately, the whole group fell into despair. They began to weep and wail, mourning their lost companion. Another friend, hoping to disprove the terrible news, decided to count again. He carefully pointed at each person, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but he too came up with the same number because just like the first man, he forgot to count himself. Now their sorrow intensified. They were completely convinced that a friend was gone forever. Just then, a wise traveler happened upon the scene. He saw the 10 men sitting by the riverbank, overcome with grief, and asked them what was wrong. Through their tears, they explained, we were 10 friends crossing the river, and now only 9 remain. One of us is lost. The traveler saw their mistake instantly and couldn't help but smile gently at their foolishness. I can help you find your lost friend, he said calmly. First, let me count you all myself. He had them line up, and he walked down the line, tapping each man on the head as he counted aloud, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. As he tapped the last man, he declared, You are the 10th man. In a flash, their sorrow vanished, replaced by cheers of joy and relief. They realized their friend was never lost. The one they were looking for was the one doing the looking. Their suffering wasn't caused by a real loss, but by their own ignorance, their inability to see what was right there all along. This story is an allegory for our own spiritual search. We are the 10th person, endlessly searching for the self, for peace, for God, without realizing that we are that which we seek. The mind, like the foolish friends, looks outward, counting everything else but forgetting to look at the counter itself, the awareness that is always present. The bliss and freedom you're looking for aren't in the next book, the next retreat, or the next experience. They are your very nature. You are the 10th person. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on the journey within. See you next time.